We can't win just half a war. After Germany comes Japan. So keep on saving used kitchen fat. It's still badly needed.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Halfway relief may not do when you think you need mineral oil, because your condition is often accompanied by stomach hyperacidity. If so, you should take Haley's M.O. for complete relief. Haley's M.O. relieves two ways because it combines mineral oil with acid-neutralizing milk of magnesia. Caution, use only as directed. Get Haley's M.O.
Now we present once again Mary Noble, Backstage Wife. The story of a little Iowa girl who marries America's most handsome actor, Larry Noble, matinee idol of a million other women. And the story of the change war brings as Mary finds herself a war wife. When you smile, be confident that your teeth are as beautifully clean as they should be. Millions upon millions of people have this confidence by using the one-tooth powder that has made more teeth beautifully clean than any other, Dr. Lyons. You see, year after year, more people have bought and used more Dr. Lyons to clean their teeth than any other tooth powder. And the reason they do is because they must believe Dr. Lyons does more for their teeth than any other tooth powder. So, whenever you see a smile that makes you envious, remember it's Dr. Lyons that is used by more people than any other tooth powder. Try it and use it twice a day. Then let your own teeth reveal the reason why Dr. Lyons is America's #1 tooth powder. And now, Backstage Wife. The beloved story of Mary Noble. Now Mary Noble, war wife, since her husband Larry, former Broadway star, is now Lieutenant Noble of the United States Coast Guard. Larry, you know, is now stationed in New York City and living out in Rosehaven, Long Island, with his family. Well, when Tom mysteriously left town after his encounter with Pembroke, he went to Philadelphia to try and see Mr. Farnsworth, the financial backer of his play Blackout. But while there, Tom ran into Maud's old friend, Cyril Bromley, the Englishman they had met while on the train coming from Hollywood. Later, when Tom phoned Farnsworth's room, there was no answer, so Tom decided to wait till he returned. Well, it's now early morning back in New York, and Mary and Maud Marlowe have just arrived at the Comedy Theater for the rehearsal prior to Mary's resuming her old role in Blackout tonight. While Maud is in her dressing room, Mary is walking nervously about the deserted stage. Presently, Bob Stanton, the leading man, enters the stage door.
Well, good morning, Mary.
Oh, good morning, Bob.
I thought I was going to be the first to arrive backstage here at this morning's rehearsal. After all, as your leading man, I must set a good example, you know.
Well, Maud and I came in from Rosehaven a little ahead of time. I thought if Tom should be here at the Comedy Theater, I'd like to have a talk with him before we start. Maud's in her dressing room.
Well, Tom may be here later.
Well, I'm hoping he will be, Bob.
No, I didn't think Tom would do a thing like this. I mean, not come here for the rehearsal, help you get back in this part again. He knows how important this performance tonight is, not only for you, but for all of us.
But Tom's going away was my fault, Bob.
Well, supposing it was, good heavens, we all make mistakes. After all, you signed the new contract without consulting him, so what? It's done now, and his going off someplace and pouting isn't going to help matters.
But I don't understand it.
Tom just isn't the type to do a small thing like that, Mary.
Good morning, Bob.
Oh, hello, Maud. Say, what's the matter with you and Mary? Can't you sleep at this hour out in Rosehaven?
Why, man alive, we've been up since 7 o'clock.
I might as well have stayed up all night. I was so nervous thinking about tonight's performance. I couldn't sleep.
Can you imagine that, Bob? Mary's played the part, and now she's afraid she won't be able to do it again.
Well, I don't blame Mary for being nervous, Maud. As I was just saying, it's a mighty important performance for her tonight. After all, the newspaper critics are bound to review the show again.
Yes, I know that. No sign of Tom yet?
I'm afraid this is one time Mr. Bryson is going to let us down, Maud.
Well, if he does, I'm through with him. He can cross me right off his list.
Now, Maud, don't talk like that.
I will talk like that. If Tom Bryson, as author of the play and a close friend of the Noble family, decides to go off someplace and hide just because you made a mistake, well,
I was just telling Mary, it doesn't seem like Tom at all.
Well, where's Stout, the stage manager? Let's get this rehearsal started and get it over with.
Oh, but Maud, it's still early. It's only 9:45, and rehearsal wasn't called till 10 o'clock.
Who else is coming beside us?
I don't think we need anyone else this morning, Maud. You and I can run through all Mary's scenes with us. The rest of the cast will probably be called for this afternoon. By the way, anybody see the morning papers?
I haven't, Bob.
Neither have I. All I know is our side's winning.
I don't mean about the war. I mean the theater page. Here, look.
Anything in this paper I should know about?
I'll say there is. Something Mary should know about, too.
What is it, Bob?
Listen to this. Former leading lady of Blackout returns to cast after brief illness. That's the caption.
Brief illness?
Brief illness, huh? Well, that's news, all right.
Well, what else does it say, Bob?
It says, Steve Pembroke announces that Mary Noble will resume the leading role of Wendy at the Comedy Theater tonight. It will be recalled that Miss Noble created this part when the play opened some time ago. Oh, this is too good. Here, Maud, you finish it.
Miss Noble created the part of Wendy. Mr. Pembroke and his financial partner, Mr. Stuart Farnsworth, will give a reception in Miss Noble's honor backstage after the performance.
Why, Bob, Mr. Pembroke never said anything to me about a reception.
Oh, of course he didn't. Just a press story. I can imagine Steve Pembroke spending money to greet Mary Noble back into the fold.
Well, it makes him a big shot in the eyes of the newspaper boys.
Maud, let me see that.
Well, there it is on the top of the page.
Why, Bob, listen to this. Tom Bryson, the author of the play, will not be present to welcome Miss Noble back on Broadway. Oh, then there's a P.S. P.S. Mr. Bryson left town rather hurriedly on, business.
What do you suppose they're driving at?
That's the way it's written, with an, business.
Let me see that, Mary. P.S. Mr. Bryson left town rather hurriedly
At the same time, in a hotel room in Philadelphia, Tom Bryson and Maud Marlowe's friend Cyril Bromley are together.
Yes, Mr. Bryson left town rather hurriedly on, business.
What do they mean by that, business, Tom?
That's meant for a dig.
Oh, you mean whoever wrote that was insinuating you may have left New York for reasons other than you did,
Something like that. That's Pembroke's way of saying I got frightened and beat it out of town after I smacked him in the eye.
Oh, do you suppose they know you came down here to Philadelphia?
I don't think so. I hope not.
So that's why you brought the New York papers and brought them up here to your hotel room, You anticipated something of this sort, eh?
Well, I expected to find something about Mary returning to the cast in these New York morning papers.
I say, Tom, that bit about Pembroke and this chap Farnsworth giving Mary a reception backstage tonight after the performance...
Oh, it doesn't mean a thing, Cyril. Not a thing. Oh, some real good producer might throw a little party, but not Steve Pembroke. Especially not for any member of the Noble family.
You mean Pembroke just sends this sort of story to the press to appear as quite a good fellow, eh?
Yeah. Makes him look important.
Oh, I see. Oh, dear me. Odd business, this profession of yours, Tom. Frightfully odd.
The profession's all right, Cyril. The trouble with it is some of the people who get into it.
Oh, by the way, you're positive this fellow Farnsworth is stopping here at this hotel, aren't you?
Yes, he arrived from Dallas, Texas, and checked in last night. When I phoned his room early this morning, he'd already left.
But he's still stopping here?
Oh, yes, he hasn't checked out. That's why I keep calling his room every little while.
But, Tom, look, why not leave a message for him to call you when he returns to the hotel?
I have left a message for him to call my room here, but I don't want him to know it's me. You see, I'm not quite sure just how he feels toward me since all this rumpus Pembroke's caused.
In other words, you feel if you can talk to him, explain things to him, he will fully understand.
If I can talk to him, yes.
Well, it's only 10 o'clock. He may call you shortly.
Well, I hope so, Cyril. I'd like to hurry back to New York and help with the rehearsals. Mary sure must think I'm a fine friend to walk out on her like this.
But when you explain things, Tom, I'm sure she'll understand.
Yes, but until I can do that, I'd rather not hear the names I'm being called. Especially by Maud Marlowe.
Oh, yes. Dear old Maud. Oh, dear. I can just see her. Say, couldn't you phone Mary and sort of explain your position, Tom?
No, I can't take a chance. If Steve Pembroke found out I was down here in Philly, my case would be lost. He'd come down here so fast, make your head swim. After all, Philadelphia's only 2 hours from New York, you know. No, Cyril. I've waited all this time to see Farnsworth since I came here last night. I can wait a few more hours. I know one thing. I'm not leaving this room until he calls me.
Right you are, too. Right you are. Oh, I say, Tom, in reading this New York paper about Mary returning to Blackout, you didn't tell me she'd been ill.
Oh, she hasn't been ill. That's just another invention of Pembroke's.
Oh.
Mary hasn't been ill a day in...
Uh-oh. I say, old boy, perhaps there's your man now.
I certainly hope so. Hello? Yes, this is room 1009. Oh, hello, Mr. Farnsworth. That's right. I left a message for you to call. Well, this is Tom Bryson. You know, the author of Blackout. That's right, Mr. Farnsworth. The reason I left a message for you to call me... Well, I'd like to see you for a few minutes, if I may. Oh, any time that's convenient for you. In half an hour? That'll be just fine. Well, that's what I want to talk to you about. Okay. I'll go to your room in half an hour. 9:08. Yes, I know. Very well. In half an hour.
Well, so Thomas at last got in touch with Stuart Farnsworth in Philadelphia. But just what sort of reception will he receive from Pembroke's financial partner? Will Farnsworth believe Tom's explanation of why Blackout is no longer a success? Or will he put all his faith in Pembroke? We learn more about this in Monday's episode of Backstage Wife, the story of Mary Noble. Now Mary Noble, war wife. Of all the conflicting stories you've heard about this or that dentifrice, there is this one clearly truthful and outstanding fact. There is one and only one tooth powder that is used by more people to clean their teeth than any other, Dr. Lyons. And there's a simple explanation why Dr. Lyons is bought more often and used more often by more people than any other tooth powder. And this is it. All these millions of people must believe Dr. Lyons' tooth powder does something for their teeth no other tooth powder can. If they didn't believe this, they would not continue to buy and use more Dr. Lyons than any other tooth powder. Remember this the next time you shop for a dentifrice, and buy Dr. Lyons' tooth powder. Use it twice a day, and see how beautifully clean your teeth can be. You'll then understand why this one tooth powder, Dr. Lyons, is America's first choice. Mary Noble, Backstage Wife, will be on the air again Monday at this same time. Pierre Andre speaking for the makers of Dr. Lyon's Tooth Powder.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.